time to name this week's Eastern Utah Community Credit Union Athlete of the Week. And again, it's Addy Guymon, who is preparing for her senior season at Emery High School. Addy, it's always a pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, the exciting news is you have committed to continue your collegiate athletic career at BYU. This is really exciting, and you and I have been talking a little bit about this. This was your dream to go to BYU, and now it's recognized. It's here. You're going.
No, definitely. It's so crazy still because I remember looking at colleges with my mom freshman year, and I remember thinking, oh man, that's like such a long shot. But I came a long way this season, and I'm so excited that I was able to accomplish my goal and be able to make it to my dream school.
What is the process like when you're narrowing down, even though BYU is your dream school? I'm sure there were enticing offers from other schools throughout this country. What was that process like for you to kind of determine what's going to work out best for you, not only in the world of sports, but also as far as your studies are concerned as well?
Yeah, you definitely have to, going out on visits helps because you can, see how the coaches act with all the athletes and stuff like that. So BYU, when I went to their visit, it was all just amazing, and there were no cons to that school.
I'm sure when you go to some of these other campuses, you look and say, I could see myself going here because you're going to some elite schools, right? And you don't have to talk about this, but you told me there were some other schools that made you think, right? Like, okay, this is pretty cool. This would be a good place to go to school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it came down to BYU and Colorado, and that was a really hard decision. But BYU, it just matched all my checklists because everything there was lined up with my goals and my priorities.
When you come to that decision, this is where I'm going, it's BYU, and you commit, it's been really cool to see, right? We've seen you in your BYU gear. You're rocking your BYU gear now. Is that just a sigh of relief? Oh my goodness, this is over. Now I know where I'm going, and I can just prepare for my senior year of high school, and I know what's next.
Yes, finally when I signed, I was like a weight lifted off my shoulders, so I didn't have to worry about all the other colleges because I knew where I was going, and I know that this school is going to take me where I want to go in this sport.
Obviously, your junior year was widely successful, right? We talked to you once upon a time. You already broke a state record. You broke a few school records. You also were a part of the 4x4 state championship team. When you go back and you look at your junior year as a whole, how happy were you with the way things kind of unfolded?
Yeah, I was super happy. State had a lot of mixed feelings, had a lot of roller coaster stuff there, but I've grown so much, and that's what I love about this sport is what you put into it is what you get out, and that's why it's my favorite.
Well, you're definitely putting in the work. There's only a couple of you out there on the track right now, and it's about 95 degrees, right? So what does the summer look like for you? Have you developed a routine? Do you have something that you stick to, or how do you handle that?
Yeah, so I do lots of runs because we're preparing for cross country now, so we sometimes do doubles in the days, and just long miles with the team, which is always my favorite.
You were just telling me a minute ago how difficult it is to get out of track and field and go into cross country because it's speed to distance, and that's a big change.
Yeah. This week and last week have been a little bit of an adjustment, but we're starting to get there because turning the legs over to back to slow, long miles instead of quick, fast ones.
I was going to ask you, what is the biggest change? It sounds like that's it, right? I mean, it's a completely different game.
Yeah, it uses totally different muscles. So I'm just trying to remind my legs that we're switching gears.
But you did mention you like the team aspect of cross country.
Yes, cross country is definitely way different from track because track is more of an individualized sport versus cross country where you need your whole team. So I love cross country because your whole team just becomes your other family, and it's just so fun.
As you prepare to go into your senior year at Emery High, because track and field is a spring sport, right? I mean, you've got a whole year, a whole senior school year ahead of you. How exciting is that to look at it and say, this is it. This is my last year. I'm a senior now.
Yeah, definitely just going to embrace all of the moments in the last races and just being with this amazing team because I love our team.
I know that anytime we talk about a high school athlete getting to that next level, it's unique, it's difficult to do, right? It's not something that happens every day, but so many people at Emery High School, I'm sure, have played a role in that as well, right? I mean, you've got a great support system here.
Yeah, I would not be where I'm at today if I did not have the support system that I have, my team, my coaches, my parents. You can only get so far by yourself, so I'm super grateful that I have that support system to help me to go farther.
Again, it's Addy Guymon, as she is the Eastern Utah Community Credit Union Athlete of the Week, talking about her recent commitment to BYU. Now, you can't sign until October, correct? That's when you can officially sign.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we'll have a big signing thing in October.
That's always fun because that's kind of the culmination of everything, right? That's the celebration when you get to put your name down on that piece of paper.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Addy, have you given any thought to what you want to study when you get to BYU?
Yeah, so they don't have a good medical school right now, but I am wanting to become a physical therapist.
That falls right in line with what you've done here for the last 3 years, right?
Yes.
Is that kind of what sparked that interest in being a physical therapist, your relation to athletics and everything that you've put into the game itself?
Yeah, I've loved just like the body and how it works.
I know your family, you guys are full of athletes. You guys are high athletes, right? And I was talking to you a moment ago about Sky, and you were talking about how it would be really neat if you guys were to compete together, right, on the same team in college. But you get that at least one more year in high school, and that's got to be pretty cool as well.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Me and Sky were super tight, and we just love training each other on because it really helps. And it's just so fun watching her do what she loves because she's so good at it.
She's pretty phenomenal, right? It just falls right in line with the Guymon name, I guess.
Yeah.
Addy, before I let you go, I do want to get your perspective once again on the entire junior campaign, how you grew and how you can see yourself taking it to the next level as you become a senior.
Yeah. As I said, I grew a lot this season, and I'm just excited to take it, to just grow some more, put in those extra work, those miles, and just see where this senior year is going to take me because I'm super excited to grow more.
Is there any individual goals that you have right now? We'll say for track and field. We'll go past cross country for a moment. We'll talk about track and field. Is there any individual goal? I want a state championship here. I want a school record here, a state record here. I mean, is there individual things that you've mapped out already?
Yeah, definitely going to break my own school records and hopefully 2 other state records and just lower my times and get faster.
That's the goal for the senior year?
Mm-hmm.
What about cross country?
Cross country, hoping to also take a state champ. And our team should actually win this year, too, so that will be fun.
Well, Addy, it's always fun to chat with you. I appreciate you again taking out the time. Congratulations on signing with your dream school. It really is a beautiful thing, and best of luck in your senior season.
Thank you so much.